I don't buy new cars, I don't buy brand names. I go to Goodwill for my clothes. I like to save money, I like to find bargains. It's the life I chose. I throw nothing away, I'll find a use another day for all this junk I keep. My neighbors all hate me, they abuse and berate me, 'cause I like doing it cheap. Yeah, I like doing it cheap. Welcome to another episode of Doing It Cheap. Well, how y'all doing? We about ready to start on the roof. I wanted to touch base with you and let you see what we've got done. Right now we've got all the wall bracing is done. The doorway is done. Anyway, I say that the next step is to put my gable roof on it. So that's where I'm at. And getting this greenhouse going, getting this beautiful weather. Oh, I'm getting excited, getting ready for hopefully a nice gardening season. I'm gonna try to do the raised beds out here, see how they work out. See, a lot of people have pretty good luck with that, so that'll be another series where I'm gonna build raised beds using pallets, using pallet wood. I am not a fan of using pressure treated lumber around my vegetables and fruits. If you can't use it for a cutting board, I don't think you ought to be using it to grow around or grow in. Okay, that's just my feelings. I do realize it lasts a lot longer, but I mean, hey, it's chemicals, and if you wouldn't use a piece of pressure treated wood for a cutting board to eat off of, I don't think I want to grow off of it neither. But anyway, I'm getting kind of excited about growing this year, and I thought I'd tell you a little story about this a woman. She had gone to the farmers co-op, and she's in there talking to the guy behind the counter. She says, "I am having the hardest time with my garden." And he said, "Well, what seems to be the trouble?" She says, "I've got beautiful tomato plants." She says, They're this tall. They're huge. They're beautiful. All kinds of lush greenery on them. They're blooming like crazy. I've got tomatoes. She said, "I got tomatoes that big around. Beautiful tomatoes, but they won't turn red." He said, "Are they yellow tomatoes?" She said, No, they're supposed to be nice big red, red tomatoes." He says, "Well, I know what your problem is." She said, "What's that?" He says, "Your tomatoes need to be embarrassed so they'll blush. They'll turn red." I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "What you need to do is you need to go out there in your garden at night under a full moon like tonight and prance around naked in your garden. Them tomatoes get embarrassed, they'll just turn red as red can be." She said, "You're crazier than hell." Got up and left. Well, that evening she was home. It's just like out here. I mean, there ain't no close by neighbor. And she got thinking about it. She says, "Well, ain't nobody out here to see me, and I sure would like me some big old red tomatoes." So by God, she just stripped off naked and went out there prancing around in the moonlight. Prancing around in the moonlight in her garden, shaking what the good Lord give her, shaking that money maker. And next day she goes in with a wicker basket. Got just mounted full, got a dishcloth over the top of it, goes carrying in there just proud as she can be. Sets it up on the counter. And the guy said, "Got you some tomatoes there?" She says, "Hell no. He said, did you not do what I told you to do? She says, I sure as hell did. And your tomatoes didn't turn red? She said, nope. She pulled that dish towel away. She said, but these damn cucumbers grew 9.5 inches. All right, I'll check back with you after I get some of this roof up. There. Woo. This should wear out a good man, I'm gonna tell you. Whew. A young man, I'll have all that right there done in probably 8 hours, maybe 10. Take me a week. Of course, it's just a few hours every day. And now then, I got what you would call like rafters to go up. And then there'll be a few cross braces and the door frames, some window frames, and then the panels. I tell you what, I got this arthritis. My knees don't like climbing up and down them ladders no more. When I was a young man, I could take 2 bundles of shingles, them 85-pound bundles, them asphalt shingles, 2 bundles on one shoulder, and climb up a 2-story ladder and plop them up on the roof. Not no more. Oh. Anyway. Oh, I don't know if I'll have any more in this episode or not right now. Whew. My knees are wore out, and tomorrow we're supposed to have a bad line of thunderstorms come through here. So I definitely don't want to put any type of the corrugated panels up anyway. So I I'll get done what I can today, and then when you see this, it's going to be a couple of days that I won't be able to get out here and work because I got to let this storm front pass through. Okay, and this is just beautiful temperature. Today's February 29th. It is been a gorgeous day. Matter of fact, it's been downright hot. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. If I don't get back on here in a little bit for another skit, have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.